Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 24 Road to the Show series video. And Ryan Gamer and the Cincinnati Reds team are coming off a series sweep away in Texas. We took down the Rangers 8-2 in Game 1, 13-3 in Game 2, and 3-0 in Game 3. And in that series, Ryan hit for the cycle in the first game, hit 3 home runs in Game 2, and then faced off against Jacob deGrom, and Jacob deGrom locked us down. Then we finally got a hit to close out that game against their bullpen. But today, we have a 3-game series against the Atlanta Braves, and this Atlanta Braves team is sitting 28-20 on the season. We have Bryce Elder on the mound there for Atlanta, who's 4-3 on the season with 29 strikeouts in 52 innings and an ERA of 3.96. This Reds team on the other side is sitting number 1 in the division, number 1 in Major League Baseball. With a record of 38-9, we have Andrew Abbott on the mound, who's sitting 4-0 on the season. In 53 innings pitched, has 43 strikeouts and an ERA of 3.04. And then at the plate, Ryan the Punisher has been crushing the baseball. Is already up to an average of .492, 43 home runs, 91 RBIs. This is the best baseball I've ever played in MLB The Show history on the channel. So hopefully we can keep this up. We are going to smash every record if this continues. But let's focus up. Let's not let it get to our head. Let's continue this 4-game win streak and sweep Atlanta in Atlanta. Thank you all so much for all the support, not only on this series, but across all the series on the channel. Ryan Gamer is the same athlete across all the sports. We have 7 ongoing career modes at the same time, and one of them is with Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer, in the new game, College Football 25. I also have another series with Ryan Gamer as the head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats. Those playlists will be linked in the description below, or you can just find it on the channel page. But in this game, Ryan will be batting third. They had us in the cleanup spot in the last series, and I loved it. So now that the manager, David Bell, keeps switching us around third and fourth, I feel like we hit much better in cleanup, but we'll see. I mean, you can't really argue with the results this season for our manager, David Bell, so let's just let him make whatever decision he's feeling. We are playing some high-level baseball, this Reds team. Can we keep it up? We'll see. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how.
That's right down the middle.
Absolutely belted. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
That's baseball sometimes. Acuna out there and right making a big-time play, but that's baseball. We crushed that slider all over it. It just died. Okay, 5-0 lead, though. What in the world? Let's go Reds. Top the second. Michael Lorenzen, a ex-Cincinnati Red,
under it,
2-way player.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
We faced off against Tyler Mahle, which was a Red in the last episode, and now Michael Lorenzen.
Alex Bregman.
Ready now for the 5th inning.
Come on, Ryan.
And now the
wake up.
Big-time power threat, number 12.
Top the 5th, nobody on, 5-1 lead.
And a pitch. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching.
Umpires on our side. That was close.
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Thank you, umpire. Very hitter-friendly umpire today.
That's a ball.
3-1.
Pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left field.
That's our 3rd flyout.
Hauls it in for the out.
This is night and day compared to the way Ryan played in the last series. Hitting for the cycle in game 1, 3 home runs in game 2.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
But they're pitching smarter to us.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a base hit right there.
Good play. Way to get there, Ryan. Had some huge assists in the last game. Stole a home run as well against the Rangers.
And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
A game-saving home run robbery as well.
Go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, number 12.
6-1 ball game.
And the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Did anybody predict the turnaround in fielding that Ryan Gamer showed? I don't know if I did, but it's happened.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Crush this ball.
In the air, right field.
That's the third fly out.
And it's caught for the out.
Not seeing the ball well here tonight in Atlanta.
The third baseman.
Wow. This is what I was expecting in the last series.
Right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Come on, team.
Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Olsen around.
I couldn't see.
Second,
He's out though. Not on Ellie. It's all part of the plan.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence.
We got an assist there. All part of the plan.
This momentum, and you think that you're never
that camera, when you get close to the wall, it's just
the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays.
Can't see anything.
This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
That's an assist. That's all that matters. 0 for 4 though. Ryan struggled at the plate today. He has a big football game later on for the Kentucky Wildcats. You wonder if that's what's on Ryan's mind right now. Honestly, got good pitches to hit, just wasn't seeing the ball well. Wasn't seeing the ball well at all. That's when you just move on to the next one. This Reds team got the win, and that's what matters. Andrew Abbott is still undefeated on the season. 9 strikeouts on the day. Christian Encarnacion Strand had a home run and 4 RBIs, and just an incredible game. Who else got some RBIs? Let's take a look. TJ Friedel had an RBI, Jake Fraley had an RBI, and Christian Encarnacion Strand, and then Tanner Scott got another save as well. His 20th save of the season. What a pickup that was for this Reds team. On to the next game. Let's go, YouTube. Let's just swing out of the slump. That was a tough game. It's going to happen. 0 for 4. Shake it off. On to the next one.
The right fielder. Number 12.
Oscar Noah here. Slider, 4-seam, circle change, 2-seam. 2-seam and 4-seam brings the heat.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one lifted in the air, center field.
See, that's a pitch that we just send out of the park usually. A hung slider. Right up in the zone.
Batting 4.
Listen to him boo. That's the energy we need. We're about to crush this ball. 1-0 top the 4th.
Hard ground ball base.
Let's go. You know why Atlanta doesn't like Ryan? You all know. If you watch the college football series, you all know.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
You all know what Ryan Gamer led the Kentucky Wildcats to do in Georgia.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Beautiful.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's
Come on, Jake.
Pure stroke.
outside, and that is ball 4.
Look at this. Bases
That
loaded.
sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the
Oh,
moments
Strand,
when
do it
everybody in
again.
the stadium gets really locked in.
He did it last game.
On second, Fraley over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground might be 2.
That's not what I meant. Beat it out.
What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
It's all right. It happens. Baseball is tough. You know, we're going to build up the teammate. We've been in that situation before and hit into a double play. It happens. That's baseball. Shake it off.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning.
Bottom of the 5th. No outs. Nobody on. The Reds are, not the Reds, the Atlanta fans are fired up today.
Contact in the air, and that's a fair ball.
Like this is a packed house here in Atlanta.
You almost expect to get some jabs.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Oh no, 2 runners on, still in the 5th.
Leading by a run here in the second game of the series.
These fans are electric here.
Base hit. And they're
Held up 34 speed, smart.
Right, bases loaded.
Come on, Brandon Williamson. He's had a great season.
Back to later on when this game is over.
Come on,
Pitcher's
Brandon.
away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly.
The batter.
Yeah, we did not hold them 7-1 now. It's time for the comeback. Get your rally caps on, everybody. Top the 6, nobody on, 1 out.
Out towards right center field. Harris has
You
a
know,
beat on it.
their strategy after watching the tape on
Makes the
Texas
catch for the
is
out.
throw
2
it
down.
right after Ryan on first pitch. Right after. Come right after him. Give him a pitch he thinks he can hit.
And at first,
And we're
Ahmed
just a little bit off.
Rosario, the next to hit.
It's working. And keep in mind, I'm recording this video right after the last one because, you know, I wanted to go ahead and record episode 63 as well, and
Hit hard, base
for some
hit.
reason the swing
Lead runner makes the turn at
is not there right now, but look at
to
that.
third. Tag, got him.
Let's go.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Come on, team. Hobie Milner on the mound here today. Well,
And he
today after from the bullpen, of
Plays
course.
out, but he can't squeeze it. Slings to second, and he'll hold
Good
on
heads
to
up
it, so
play.
they get 1.
Well, I really like this right
Way to
here.
knock
Knocked
that
the ball
down and then
on that
throw it to
dive,
second.
And then was able to pick it up, get it to second base. Cut.
Now it's the right fielder.
We
1
need
for
a huge
3.
comeback here. Brandon Williamson had a meltdown in the 5th. Bullpen has locked
And
it down
first
after
offering
that,
is
but
fouled off.
got to get some offense. We've only had 1 run today. That's
Warning
gone.
track, Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Souvenir for the fans.
A gigantic.
I feel like I'm
blast.
losing my voice. Souvenir
And
for the
they cut into
fans
the
here in
lead. It's
Cincinnati. Not in
7-2.
Cincinnati.
That
I
one
don't
just
even know where I
sounded different.
am.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet.
In
Man,
Atlanta.
my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
For Ryan Gamer, every game feels like a home game, right? 7-2, blasting that ball. You'll love to see it. 110 off the bat, slider
Just an
right in the
excellent
sweet
swing
spot.
all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
That
Pitched
thing
a
just
drive,
hopped
short
off
to
the
the
bat.
baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Look at Ryan. Look at Ryan. He likes to showboat here in Atlanta.
Number 12 made a big contribution despite
Well, we
the
lost.
loss.
Of
Collected a
course.
couple of hits,
Put that
one of them
hand
left the
down,
yard.
Ryan.
Such a tremendous effort.
I was
at the
fired
dash.
up
They
from
didn't
that
get the
home
win,
run.
But he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Two for 4, home run and a single, but the team did not show up today. We didn't show up in game 1. The team still won. We played better here in game 2. We showed up, but not enough. It was the 7th inning that killed us. 39-10 record now, still amazing, but that 5th inning just killed us. Brandon Williamson got the loss. 6 earned runs, has had a great season, but that was not it. that was not it. Ryan Gamer, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Had that home run, which was huge. So I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we'll move on to the final game. So taking a look at that home run for a second. You can see the look on the pitcher's face. You know, it's unfortunate we were still so far out of the game there, but at least we did get a home run. But you could just see it right away. The boos out of the fans here in Atlanta. Ryan is not very liked here in Atlanta. That's for sure. That's for sure. But let's move on to the final game here and see if we can win the series. We did lose that game. It's tough. You know, we were on a 5-game win streak, I believe. But 1-1 series. Let's see if we can close this out. Win game 3. Let's go, everybody. Get your 1-times ready. We need you.
Next to hit, number 12.
The right fielder, number 12.
Okay, runner on second, top the first. Spencer Strider on the mound is so tough to hit, too. Brings the heat.
First pitch, not close.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Wow, I did not know that.
Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Off the mark there. 3-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
That's a home run pitch. They threw it away. So runner was advanced, but not because of us. Well, it gave us advanced scoring. So yeah, that was a big part of our hit
2
there.
outs, nobody on. Here
it
is
did
Ozzie
technically
Albies
happen because of our flyout. So we'll take it. 2-0 lead.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Makes the grab.
He does it again. How many hitters have we seen shocked
it's the Reds too,
with the fielding improvement of Ryan Gamer? Like, you know, we have to give credit to Ryan Gamer's fielding coach, Jerry, and also, I think also Ryan's tennis career. Ever since Ryan jumped into the world of Topspin 2K25, his jumping ability improved, and his defense improved here in baseball. Like, it's a world of difference.
One off out of play, back to our left.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good take, good take. His slider is nasty. It breaks like 5 feet. Well, if you read it, it's just fine.
And it deflects off him. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
I knew what I was doing. Everybody remain calm.
From start to end, on time with everything.
Ryan was not drafted for his base running.
And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
He wasn't drafted for his fielding either. He just developed that. Shout out to the Reds organization for developing Ryan Gamer to an elite fielder. But oh my, was David Bell nervous?
2 strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And he walked him.
It used to be very entertaining for Ryan's teammates in the dugout because once that ball was hit to Ryan, like, you were on the edge of your seat. You just never knew what was going to happen.
Right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Especially in AAA and AA.
Break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Albies toss to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
We'll take it. Good speed. L.A. De La Cruz. You're not going to get many double plays against L.A. speed.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Strand's had a good series. Runners on the corners.
On the ground at first.
That's not it. It's all right.
Olsen
take it off.
Takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, our defense and pitching is great right now.
The Braves nothing.
We had that huge catch in right.
Back at Truist Park. So here's Murphy now.
3-0 lead. Ball in the third. Nobody on. No outs.
That one hit to right. And it falls.
Not much we can do there. We had a little bit more speed. Just a little bit more, we could get there. Bases loaded. 5-0. Let's smash a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And now 2-0.
Come on, Michael. Give me one right down the middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he did.
Bases juiced, no outs.
That's a home run.
No doubt about it.
Grand slam.
Grand slam.
You should have never left Cincinnati, Michael.
A massive home run. It's
Are you kidding me?
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Ryan's back. Struggled in game 1 of this series. Had a home run in game 2. But really struggled in game 2 as well. But he brought it here in the final game.
Some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
You think the Georgia Bulldogs fan, you think there's probably a lot of Georgia Bulldogs fans here. You think they're mad right now? Yeah, I think so. They're already mad about Ryan Gamer, the Kentucky Wildcats this season. You know, you got to watch episode 3 of the Dynasty Mode series to see why Atlanta hates Ryan Gamer. And then you'll know. But yeah, they have good reason to, but Ryan Gamer just showboating today in Atlanta, Georgia.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh my. Showboating here in Atlanta.
In the air to left center. Harris
you love to see it.
Makes the grab. Nice play.
You don't love to see that.
Run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get
one out, runner at second.
10-1 ball game.
Outfielder. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit a double or better. Let's do it. 10-1. 10-1. David Bell is like powering on Atlanta. Powering on them.
Fastball for
David Bell's not messing around, is it?
After him on that first pitch, that's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Righty to the plate. Swings through the
It's all over that, I felt like.
Well, that's today's style.
Clearly not.
Right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That's a great slider.
And the 0-2.
Almost knocked the pitcher out. That's going to score him.
Around third. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
David Bell, that one's for you.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the
Listen
sweet
to the
spot.
boos. I love it.
The exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Look, we're still trying to pile on the runs.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Worm burner into the outfield.
They want us to go. I don't know about this.
Second, headed for third. To third, tag.
Yeah, that's... Ryan's not known for speed and base running. The third base coach told us to go, so we listened.
Good right now. That's a well, the goal when you go on the road.
Reds win.
At least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
That's how you bounce back. We did not play well in games 1 or 2. We played well in the field, but came out this game, final game, 3 for 5, home run, 2 singles, 6 RBIs, a grand slam on the day as well. And that was a game we needed to win because it was a tie series. We don't want Atlanta to win any series against us. And wow, what a game. Grand slam here against Atlanta. You love to see it. Ryan, the Punisher, is back. Struggled in games 1 and 2. They pitched really well, and we just weren't seeing the ball. But now against the Texas Rangers last series, we just dominated. But, wow, we are still playing some high-level baseball. Look at this team. Matt Vierling, 2 RBIs. Ryan, 6. Alex Bregman, 2. Brujan, the second baseman, had 1 as well. And Tilm did finally allow his first runs of the season, but still having a great season from the bullpen. And Taj Bradley played a great game. 7 innings, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts. This pitching staff is getting the job done. 14 hits to 7, 11 to 3. Shocking Atlanta here in game 3. Their fans showed up. That's one thing we have to give them a lot of credit for. Like, those fans were fired up. Even when they were down 10-1, those fans were still cheering them on like they were going to win. You love that. You love that heart from the fans there in Atlanta. You know, we did crush them, but you love the heart from the fan base. Next up, we go to Baltimore against the Orioles in a 3-game series, and then we're finally back at Great American Ballpark in the next one, a 4-game series against our rivals, the Cardinals. And Cardinals are having a great season. They're sitting on a 5-game win streak or something like that. 32-18. They're 8 games back. Chicago's 13 games back. Pittsburgh 13, and Milwaukee continues to struggle. They're 21 games back. They are so far down at this point. I mean, they're so far down in the wild card spot as well. You got a close division there in the AL East. Toronto, Tampa Bay, and the Yankees, and Baltimore, all of them. So this is a huge series for Baltimore. You better believe they're going to come out and try to sweep us. Then you have Texas leading the AL West, and Houston's right there. And look at the AL Central. Minnesota's mad after getting swept in the World Series by the Cincinnati Reds last season. They are 10 games up in that division on Cleveland, 17 on Detroit, 18 on KC, and 20 on the White Sox. That Minnesota team is not messing around. They're looking to make back-to-back World Series, and we are looking to as well. Imagine the rematch. Imagine the rematch. Reds versus Minnesota. My goal is to get through the season. You know, I know in the last MLB The Show series we did not, but I do want to get through this season. I do want to get through a little bit more here versus the last one. And I think you all are still enjoying this series. I'm still enjoying it. So we will keep it going. I mean, we are dominating 40-10. We're having a historical season. And we will face off against Baltimore in the next episode. And Ryan Gamer is batting .485. 45 home runs, 98 RBIs, a season that hopefully continues. Hopefully we don't have an injury or anything like that. This is a historical season. You would already give us MVP already. We just got to keep performing, right? And it won't be long till one of my favorite episodes every MLB The Show, which is the Home Run Derby. We will see Ryan's first home run derby this season. You better believe it. You could already call us into the home run derby right now. That will not be till July 14th. So we got plenty of baseball left before we get to that point. A little over a month of baseball left before that. A month and a half, really. Always one of my favorite episodes. But what an incredible series this has been. Ryan leading the Reds to the World Series. Sweeping the World Series, and then this season is one we'll never forget. But I want to take a look at all of our stats. It's particularly our fielding stats, because you know we know the hitting stats. We've looked at those every time. So fielding percent of 985, 2 errors. That's okay. We'll take it. Power speed number. What about runs saved? Somebody was asking about runs saved. Do they have that stat here in MLB The Show? I believe they do. We just got to find it. Wait, do they not have it? Am I missing it? You all can let me know if I'm missing it. We have runs created, 130. Where is the stat I'm looking at? It's definitely not power speed number. Am I missing it? Did I just go by it? WAR is 7.3, which is phenomenal here early in the season. Putouts 91, assist 38. I don't see the stat I'm looking for. Run saved. Does anybody know how to calculate it? I don't think you'd be able to, right? I do not see run saved. But it has to be up there. Is it here? Will it show it maybe here? I don't think it would show more stats here, but we'll look just to be sure. So I just want to know if I'm missing it. I don't know. I don't think they have it. If you all know where to find it, you can let me know. But I do know we are playing great baseball in the field, and we're playing great baseball at the plate. Ryan Gamer, 19 years old. Look at our sweet spots. Our code spots, yeah, bottom right surprises me versus righties, and upper right is always going to be a code spot. Coder, upper right, upper left. But anywhere in the, actually surprising, upper middle against lefties. The right zone, have I been crushing baseballs up in the zone, finally? I never do that in MLB The Show history, but what do I always say? I always say that in MLB The Show, if I ever learn to hit the up high pitches, we're going to dominate. And that's what's happened here in MLB The Show 24 this year. I never hit up high pitches, but that shows right there that we have been here in this series. So I don't know. I've just seen the ball much better here in MLB The Show 24. So thank you all for being a part of that. And thank you for watching this video to the end. If y'all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Be sure to check out the full playlist. If you're looking for more episodes, it could be that the full series is already live. And check out Ryan Gamer's new sporting endeavor, head coach of the Kentucky Wildcats in the College Football 25 Dynasty Mode series. And that has been so much fun. If you want to know why this Atlanta fan base was booing Ryan so much, well, you got to watch episode 3 of that series to find out that storyline. And we have a Road to Glory series with Rhett Gamer, Ryan Gamer's brother, at quarterback for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And that has been a big turnaround there for that Golden Gophers team. It has been awesome. You'll see the day this video goes live, you'll see another episode in either the Dynasty Mode series or Road to Glory, and plenty of other career mode content here on the channel across 7 different sports, I guess 6 different sports, but plenty more coming in the future with the release of Madden, and then NBA. You better believe NBA will be returning this season. I took a season off last year. We did a series on NBA 2K23 as one of the most popular on the channel. But did stop that series early. I will be doing a series for NBA 2K25. So stay tuned for that. Plenty of good series coming out here this year. I'm so excited. But I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.